Another glorious battle. Take your best shot.
Good and raw.
Next one's mine. Nice.
Then Roth!
Good one!
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby. Right behind you.
Next one's mine.
Then Roth! Then Roth!
Restores essence to the wielder with any strike. Spell. How do I maybe I should get restores.
Show me what.
Seek!
One for you!
Onshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Sure, not this time of year. Track one of the pillars dry.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
What am I hitting? What's the target?
Method orders like the bird down the way.
Here it comes.
That's a bad way to go. Ready? Aim. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house. some groups. I don't usually venture out.
Defend! Then Roth!
Something here feels off.
Coming in hot. Nice shot!
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Okay, dispatch any of that. Probe data.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Defend!
I can see it from. I should go.
Defend!
Not looking so good.
Oh my god, I suck.
Defend!
Nice.
Take that, you monstrosity!
That's only
Well
nine?
done!
What happened to that bear?
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers.
Real.
I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Ay, fuck, mali. Ano ba yan? Sayang.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
This guy's an ambassador, so this is not the cryptographer. You probably don't think the guards think yet.
I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
Better late than never, I say. Yeah, I'll say
Oh,
that.
pity you were too late for the claviger. Damn good fellow.
Oh,
Aren't
that's
you going to
the guy.
introduce me to your
Yeah.
capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Talking like that, ambassador, I might start distrusting myself.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
Yes, this is giving like Baldur's Gate vibes. A little bit.
We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
How are
But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, And so you know something of our troubles. That much is clear.
What if that Audra is the source of the blight? I'm going to try something with the Audra. To catch me if I mess. He's gonna
Right
say
behind you. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Let me just let me. There you go. He's some supposed to go there, not go. Although the game is very good at not doing Genshin in the Nordkrai region has been actually even in the previous one, not it's been so horrible to say. Sometimes you just want to explore and shit. Tapos bigla may magka-cutscene and you're stuck with that. Skip through it. Sometimes you just want to relax. So I'm healing a little bit. Let me just see what the potions that I looted while I'm getting healed. Okay. So I have some wand. This is a. What if? Yeah, I use this and this pistol as my other weapon. Yeah, I'll just try it out. Why not? Metal bracers ability. Some weapon closing. Ability cast speed is kind of strange for this. I wonder if it works with spells or just non-spell abilities. Because it's a metal bracer, so what do I have? This one. Essence cost. Stat. I think I will keep it. Yeah. Okay.
Could this pillar of Audra be connected to the plague?
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
Fourth. Who are you?
A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us.
This could have
Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness.
launch. Let's see, set that aside. If I'm familiar to you, do you know who's godlike I am? Whatever you are. Actually, I don't know what godlikes are because I didn't play Pillars. Alright, I played like 10 minutes.
Rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Obviously used to do that, but it seems like that's not going to be the case for this one. For the plague. I guess I'll take this for this
Let
guy.
it hunt. Let it
RP
sink
this
its
guy.
teeth in. Let it scream as they die. Find what hurt you. Destroy it. Eat it. Bury it. Yes. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch.
Okay.
But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return
Of course.
when we ask it?
That sounds reasonable
A
enough. Why
favor
not?
for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Very Samara. Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and does damage over time to nearby. Okay.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you...
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no
I
detail.
quite trust this guy. He's an arc.
I say we begin with a couple pints. This day's been stranger than most.
Yeah.
And out here, that's saying something.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote stay out of their way, and they'll...
Sure. I guess we'll see.
Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing.
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
I have not seen much civilization so far. Except in the main, like, city. Okay, let's go. Oh, I haven't done, like... Is this something that we can just... Yeah, fast travel from right here. Ah, okay, so we can fast travel.
Whatever the Inquisitors were, she can't be.
Nice, but we cannot fast travel while inside. On a cave. Or whatever. Cold chapter. Oh, dito naman pala yung daan, so I guess.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did seem the right person for the job, huh?
Yeah, but
Still.
Oh, yeah, and I haven't seen my new powers. Godlike. So is this
Yeah,
on
you cut out for your
my
parents.
bars?
Enjoy the
Okay, it's over here. Godlike ability.
on while you can.
Okay.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Oh, there's a thing that went down. So that's nice. Is there anything here? I've looted that place dry, I think.
Old fellow who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
Yung lang naman nung... Oh my god, it's a whole ass chest with nothing to do. What a fucking disappointment. Okay. So obviously I don't want to do this yet. Oh. Oh, let's try the heavy weapon. Oh fuck. Okay, so it's not very fun. But it's at hindi kasi pwede mag-ano to, hindi kasi pwede mag-stream. Hindi rin sayang.
In Rawatha, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here.
Anyway, that's not one or too far. Okay. I wonder if I'm never gonna get like good loot. I'm just gonna get loot that I need to upgrade. Okay, so I think it's probably time to chat with our guy. But let me just... Okay, I can upgrade further. I think it's done between upgrade further, so... Does he get more things? Okay, kulang na. I don't think I'm keeping the pistol, so how about the armor?
Gilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Can I craft? So saan ka? Saan nag-craft na? Okay. It's definitely not the workbench, is it? Where do I craft? Oh, yeah. Okay, so all these. I think the stew was very nice. I'm gonna get some like poison. This one can help today. And then
Bring any good late night reading? Or was there something you wanted to talk about?
where's my water? I've got
My favorite subject. That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change. A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
Okay, he doesn't want to talk about that. What did you do before you came? Yeah.
I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago. Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rawatai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. I was young and naive, and maybe that's no excuse. The Wana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either. Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. Yeah, it just took me a little longer to figure that out. Being part of a squad kept me going. For a while, anyway. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough. I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences. I figured. What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth? Or the striking blue of my scales? Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rawatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere, or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are. We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rawatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere. You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rawatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rawatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora. It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Oh, okay. I guess that going through the dialogue tree.
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you. I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Okay. Oh. Come on.
One for you!
Hargrunnen built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands. Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Another down.
We make a good squad.
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. We have a problem, all right? And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble. And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Boss? What if he's right?
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal. Street whelps. Did you hear that, Pod? Let's teach this Adiran pig a lesson.
Wait, you fought in battles? Real battles? And survived? He's not sick. He's mad. We're not walking away from this, are we?
Pod, I swear by the gods you will draw your weapon and follow my lead.
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Don't! Seek!
Worse than raw. Worse than raw.
Next one's mine.
Sorry about what happened earlier. The boss had it coming.
You say the militia have closed parodies to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shantytown.
Still, there's something to be said.
I can't help it.
After what for you, perhaps, if you don't mind the
I know, dear, but worrying.
I suppose. The living lands are... Time to resupply. Unless you found the missing key, I can't even talk.
Get a hold of yourself. There's nothing.
There is. I heard it stir.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown. Gods be with you, envoy.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived, and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you. Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason.
Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse.
What? No parting words from me?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?